Alright, so I feel like Angela is still the queen of the cosmic class. She's a very old champion. I think she was from 2017, so for her to still be this good is honestly crazy. But to be fair, she wasn't all that good from 2017 to 2021, but she got a buff in 2021 and it did some crazy things for her. So what it did is it gave her the ability to counter auto block as well as nullify, and the craziest part, damage over time debuffs. All those things are great, but together they are just wow, this champion is super good. So yeah, it's a great signature ability. She does want max sig though, but that's also why she's still a worthy 6-star champion to rank, because if she was a 7-star, she would be not as good for sure, because she would have to be sig 200 or sig 182 or something, and that takes forever to get as a 7-star champion, right? But now as a 6-star, still a very good rank up. And speaking of rank ups, I'm making this video because I currently have 3 tier 6 class catalysts for the cosmic class, and I'm exploring my options right now, right? So I'm okay, let's just see who I like the most out of these cosmic characters. My options right now are Null, Angela right here, Adam Warlock, who is the current runner-up, or the current winner actually, and then Cersei, Icarus, maybe a couple others Nova, Scroll. If I pull a 7-star Venom, he'd be the winner 100%. He would go to rank 2, but I don't have him yet, so right, I can't really rank him. But yeah, this path right here is this cosmic lane where they have a chance to miss you, but you have a chance to get Vigilance per unique buff. And Angela has a lot of unique buffs, right? She has her Fury, Armor, Regeneration, Precision, Aptitude, you name it, right? And they're also pretty stackable as well. So she just counters pretty much every cosmic trope really easily. And also she has access to Armor Break, which is, another cosmic trope. So yeah, this champion kind of just has it all. The only thing she's missing is a way to counter Power Burn, but besides that, it's whatever, right? That's a very new cosmic trope to have, and she's from 2021, so she's kind of an old gem at this point. But yeah, Angela, still fantastic, man. Still in my eyes the queen of the cosmic class. I feel there is no other female cosmic character that is better than her, so that's why she is the queen, because she's just the best one out there. But yeah, her kit is just perfect. I will admit though, her damage output by herself, it's not bad. It's not top tier either. It's just good. And for a cosmic champion, I have an expectation for all their damage outputs to be at least great. So I feel she is maybe a little bit falling off on that regard, but besides that, she is just an incredible champion, man. But yeah, now we have this lane, and it is all about auto block, right? They have a chance to auto block. It decreases per buff on you though, and Angela, has a ton of buffs, right? So should be pretty easy for her, and it is. She just counters this lane super easily, man. And yeah, just a really good auto block counter. Also, this lane was made for her. You get aptitudes every time you go over a certain buff limit, and she just stacks them crazy, man. So yeah, the fight, it's really fast. It is really fast. And that's the thing about Angela. She cheeses all the cosmic lanes, so her damage output there is just crazy, right? And that's why she's still so good for most fights, because they just are really tailored towards her, I feel like. So right there, while I was talking, she did the fight and was doing 80,000 heavy attacks. It's just crazy, man. It's just totally crazy. But yeah, this lane, so much fun with her, man. She's a very fun cosmic quester. She is designed for pretty much every cosmic lane, and she just takes it with absolute ease, right? So yeah, very solid cosmic quester right here. She also sees a lot of war use as well, because she has that crazy signature ability, and also she is a pretty decent Battlegrounds character, I want to say. Her fight time won't be the fastest probably, but she still has a lot of utility to counter some metas, right? So yeah, a very useful champion in pretty much every game mode. It is fantastic, man. This character still just so good, right? And now we have this Nimrod in the same lane. Nimrod, really annoying champion. I personally cannot stand fighting Nimrod. I just don't know, man. It's the Energize. The Energize is terrible because he just spams special attacks. He goes unblockable, and it's just wow, chill out, man. This is really annoying. And by the way, I have the Thor relic active, and what this does is, right there, whenever we trigger a Fury buff, we get a Vigor buff, right? And this increases our damage output by like 5.8% for my 5-star rank 1 relic. So yeah, it's a pretty nice bonus for her for sure, and it refreshes every time you get a buff again. So she gets a ton of buffs, right? So that's like a permanent 5.8% damage output increase. Really solid right there, right? But yeah, here I dropped the relic, and I'm like, you know what? He's not gonna throw a special attack, we're just gonna go all in. And yeah, we go all in, works out perfectly, right? And now we have Biohazard here, and this is just gonna show you how good she is at just countering damage over time lanes. And yeah, she is just so good for these lanes, right? But it's even better when like she has the Odin pre-fights, because there's less playing around at the beginning of the fight and you can just go all in immediately, right? So that's why I'm only doing like one fight to showcase this. I'll show the rest in like her part 2 showcase. Wait, did I not mention that this is part 1? Okay, yeah, this is part 1. Part 2 will have like full synergies and all that, right? Because Angela with full synergies is just absurd, right? But yeah, like I forgot to mention that. That's crazy. But yeah, this is part 1 because Angela, so good by herself, right? With full synergies and like the Odin pre-fights, it is just madness, man. It is just total madness. So yeah, look out for that. That's gonna be really fun to like, you know, showcase, right? But yeah, this fight goes pretty well. We have the 3 buffs needed now, so she is just completely countering the lane. And it's just, yeah, a pretty simple fight from now on. It is just a regular Ronin fight now. And you know, he's not too bad to fight. He is sometimes whenever you are bleed immune against him, it is pretty annoying to be honest. But besides that, you're just chilling, man. He's not that bad to fight. Honestly though, a Hidden Gems Ronin video sounds kind of nice. I want to hear y'all's thoughts on that, because that seems pretty nice to be honest. But yeah, Angela, she's just destroying this fight, right? You know, she's just doing her regular damage output. We hit the block there, we get poisoned. Doesn't even show up because he can't poison us, right? Because we're just immune to it. And that's just so much fun. And that's why she is such a good champion, because she just like trivializes some very annoying lanes. But yeah, this fight's almost over. 18,000 medium, not too bad there at all. That's pretty dang sweet, pretty dang surprising actually. And yeah, the fight is now over. 13,000 medium, pretty sweet, man. And now we have this weapon lane. It's very cool. You get increased damage output per unique buff, and you know, Angela has a lot of unique buffs, right? So yeah, it just becomes really fun. And I was also gonna do like the boss on this lane, so that's why like I have some other teammates there. This is no synergy still. Like, she doesn't synergize with them at all. This is just like to help clear the lane, because you know, I'm not the best player out there, so I feel like I would need to back up on a lane. My apologies. But yeah, here she drops SP2, and her SP2 is honestly dangerous, man. Like, she just throws it out of nowhere sometimes. But yeah, she does this lane really well. We can just drop a heavy attack after the timer goes up, and now we're just chilling, right? But yeah, like I was saying, Storm, honestly, she is more dangerous than I thought she would be, because like, man, those special attacks are fast. They are rapid, and they can just catch you really easily. So yeah, there I dropped the Relic Stun, I get the heavy attack going, and now we were just chilling, right? We're doing a lot of damage output now, 31,000 mediums, pretty dang sweet, man. And yeah, she is just getting melted now. So I go for the SP2 here, and you know, that's pretty crazy for Angela. You don't really want to push the SP2. I mean, sometimes it's good for like longer fights, like so you can like get to the aptitude and then, you know, just go on from there. But yeah, pretty clean fight there. And now we have Omega Sentinel here. And Omega Sentinel is a great fight because Angela just counters her completely, right? Because Omega Sentinel has auto block, right? And if you try to hit her in like her auto block phase, you will get incinerated. But Angela not only counters auto block, but also counters the incinerate as well. So she is like the perfect Omega Sentinel counter, besides like Medusa, right? Who I already made a video on actually for the old Gems series. That was really fun to do. Still a great champion in my eyes. Of course, Magneto, like, you know, is a bit superior, but still a very awesome champion. And yeah, the Cosmic class has a lot of old gems actually, like Hyperion, Angela, Medusa. Very good champions still. I feel like Angela and Hyperion are still like in the top tier, but you know, Medusa's still great, right? And yeah, here I dropped the heavy attack, and like we're just completely countering her, man. Like, she stands no chance whatsoever, and she is just like perfect for Mega Sentinel, like the perfect counter, man. And yeah, we drop another combo, and she gets obliterated. Alright, you know how I was saying, like, that Angela's damage output It's good, like it's pretty good, but compared to other cosmic characters, it's a bit like on the slower side. Well, yeah, all of these boss fights are like 3 minutes long, and that's not like her fault, right? You know, these are very high health pool characters, but she like the damage output compared to some cosmic characters a bit on like the lower side, I want to say, but like in general it's still pretty great, right? But yeah, we have this Mcoc right here, and also I'm using a rank 3 Angela, so you know, if it was rank 4, probably a like massive difference, to be honest. So yeah, her damage output is fine. I don't think it needs like any tuning up or anything. With the Thor relic, it's a very nice upgrade for sure. But yeah, here we have this Mcoc, and completely countered. Just completely countered. Cannot do anything whatsoever. It is just awesome, man. She counters this guy so well. And I could have gone for the SP3 rotation here because, you know, more damage output that way. But I like the SP1 rotation because it's just really safe. There's no issue whatsoever. And yeah, more simple to do, to be honest. And yeah, like this Mcoc, really straightforward fight. If you have the auto block counter, you just can't parry him, can't really like do that. You want a 60 SP1 as well because this has specialist 1, and yeah, like Angela is just perfect for it, right? Mcoc does have this like weird ability though where he gets increased ability accuracy just at random, so like she still counters him, right? Because she has 4 buffs and it's just like massive overkill. But like if you have a low sig one, watch out for that for sure. And like Mcoc, he's so weird, man. Like his kit is just so weird. I think he desperately needs a buff for sure, but they were like still experimenting with persistent charges, I think. So yeah, you got to give him some like credit. Like he was one of the first. So it is what it is. Still not too great. Really fun though, actually. Like really fun to play with, like spamming heavy attack. But yeah, this fight is going very well. She is just still countering him the same way as last time. You know, just still hitting him, and he can't auto block, so he is just taking the damage. And so are we, man, because we get hit there, and that hurt. And that that totally hurt, right? But doesn't matter. We're still just going along. We're still doing fine. We're still surviving, right? We're still in this. And yeah, like that caught me off guard for sure, but still, we're doing fine. But yeah, we just need to not get hit again because that was a lot of damage that we took. But also, Angela has like a kind of a failsafe, I want to say. So whenever she like loses almost 10% of her health, she gets a regeneration. And it regens like, I think 5% of her maximum health. So yeah, you take 10% damage, you regen back 5. It's pretty dang sweet, right? And yeah, that's why she's pretty like good, like safety wise. So she's really safe. She has a lot of utility. Her damage output is fine, but like more of the utility side. And yeah, like that's why she is such a good champion, right? But yeah, this fight's almost over. Pretty like a really well controlled fight. I think it goes for like 3 minutes, which isn't too bad for like almost 900,000 health. So yeah, not so bad there whatsoever. And now we have this Havoc fight, and this Havoc fight is a bit of a slog, and that's just because he has a really annoying ability where he decreases your crit damage rating. And there I went to check like I went to check like the SP3 because this gives you steadfast buffs, right? And like a lot of them over time. So I was like, okay, maybe I can just like go for the SP3. But then I realized I can't really do that because then he would just like detonate me and I would just get like obliterated, right? So yeah, I don't end up doing that. I'm sorry. It will be really fun to see, but you know, just playing it safe here, man. Just playing it safe. And I really value safety, and Angela is a very safe champion. So yeah, I feel like that's why she's also one of my favorite cosmics. She's just really safe to play. There's no weird rotation. There's no like chance that she just messes up her rotation. It is just simply SP1, get Fury buffs, get more Fury buffs, and then yeah, that's how you play Angela. Really simple. I know a lot of people really like simple characters, like that's why Shocker has a bit of a fan base as well. Well, I haven't made a video on Shocker like once. I make videos on every new character, haven't made a single Shocker video. I don't know if people want to see that though. I feel like his hype train is kind of derailed for sure, but he still is really fun to me at least. So yeah, I want to hear y'all's thoughts on that as well. If like y'all want to see a Shocker video, I'm down, to be honest. He looks really fun to play, and I just pulled the 6-star version. But yeah, here I dropped the SP1 again, and yeah, this is an endurance fight to say the least. But however, she also inflicts armor break per buff on her, right? So the steadfast buffs are giving us a lot of armor breaks to take advantage of, which is pretty dang sweet. Still though, her SP1 hits like a noodle. Don't know why. I feel like her SP1, SP2 have like the lowest multipliers in the game, which makes no sense. Maybe like that's how to balance out her damage output, but to be honest, I feel like she could use that, like, you know, regular multipliers, right? But I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Really weird though, like, to be honest, really weird. Her like special one hits like a 4-star at a 623 level. I don't know why it's like that, man, but yeah. Just, it's always been weird. She's always been like that too, and it's just like, why do that to her, right? Kind of messed up. But yeah, this fight's going well, and like I was saying, shocker, I'm really interested in the character, but I don't know if I'm gonna make a video on him, to be honest. You know, maybe when I like don't have anything else to post. But yeah, here we go. The fight, we are halfway down now. I've been talking about some random stuff as has been going on, but you know what? I kind of just have to, right? I kind of just have to, you know, keep you all a bit entertained while this fight goes on. And it's not like Angela's boring, right? I feel like she's pretty fun with like her sword animations, but this fight in particular, yeah, it's kind of boring, right? It's kind of boring for sure. Yeah, but like right there, 30 something armor breaks, pretty dang sweet. They aren't the most potent out there though, so they're not doing all too much damage like combined, which kind of sucks. But also, like, imagine her with like 99 of those things. That'd be really fun to see. Honestly, that might be tonight's video. I just had to think about that. That sounds really fun to try out. But yeah, like, so this fight's going very well. We are just, you know, continuing to hit him. He is continuing to take damage, and that's how you win a fight in Marvel Contest of Champions, right? So yeah, pretty fun times there. Pretty fun times. But yeah, like, I'm not the best at like long fight commentating, so I'm trying my best here, man. I think I'm doing a decent job, right? I feel like I've entertained y'all enough. But yeah, this fight is going pretty well. He is almost down. We are almost there. The journey is almost complete to finishing this fight. I think it was 4 minutes in total, which, yeah, that's quite. I mean, okay, to be fair, it's a rank 3 Angela. He has reduced crit damage. I got hit there. Wow. Oh my gosh. That was a pretty massive hit. Wow. Anyways, yeah, it's a rank 3 Angela. We do not have, you know, any synergies, any recall masteries. And that was a massive relic hit though. That was kind of wild. That was like 25,000 right off the bat. Pretty dang good there from Thor. Coming in clutch right there, man. Now, for the finale, we have this fight. And this fight I have history with, man. This was my least favorite fight in like all of Act 8. I cannot stand this guy. So what he does is he has a chance to auto block you, right? And if he auto blocks you, he inflicts concussion. And also whenever you parry him, he inflicts another concussion. There's just so much concussion. I can't stand it, man. I can't stand this guy. Someone I know is like a massive Psycho Man fan. And look, I'm sorry, man, but on defense, he is just not it. Like on attack, kind of fun, but on defense, no. We're not gonna be doing that, right? But yeah, like, this guy was the bane of my existence when I was exploring this act. I think it was like Act 8.1. Yeah. I could not stand this guy, man, and he gave me a run for my money. He was so annoying to me. But you know what? I'm back here with a vengeance. Angela is gonna slaughter this guy, and she does. She does, because she's a hard counter to this guy pretty much. But yeah, this fight, it feels good. It feels good to have my revenge here. He like embarrassed me when I was exploring this, right? I think I actually like used 3 revives on this guy because I just didn't know what to do. But now that I know what to do, this guy, he's going straight to the bin, man. Straight to the bin. And look at this. We are just clobbering this guy. And he is getting melted. I mean, Angela, not the fastest damage dealer. He's getting slowly destroyed, right? It's a slow destroy, right? It's not a fast one. It is just a destroy over time, if you will. A different type of DOT. But yeah, this fight, he tried to get me there. No, sir, you're not getting me this time, pal. I'm going to solo this fight, and I'm going to be really proud of the solo because, like I said, this guy is so annoying, man. But yeah, we're just still doing this fight. We're still in it, man. We still have like a lot of health left. We're fine. We could go for the relic hit soon, I think. Hopefully. I mean, it's like a free aptitude. Why not? Yeah, there we do it. Thor coming into clutch right there. Drop this SP1 again. And yeah, now we're just chilling. This fight, going really well. He's almost down. Deserved. He deserves it, man. He cost me so much pain when I was like a wee lad. I mean, it wasn't even that long ago, but still, yeah, we're almost done here. He drops SV2. Really fun special attack to Dex. I will admit, his special attacks are so fun to Dex. SV2 especially, because it's like a really unique Dexing chain. I think that's how you say it, but yeah. We are in the home stretch now. He's almost down. He hasn't touched us, right? He's getting destroyed. This is what I've been waiting for my entire life. Not my entire life, but just feels nice to do. And yeah, sorry, sir. Nope, you're going to get intercepted. And look, my intercepts were on point here because I was determined. I was like, yeah, this guy, he's getting obliterated. And I'm going to be so proud of it. And watch this. He drops SV2. You know what? We dex it. And yeah, we go back in, and sorry, sir, your time is up, because look at this. We have the heavy attack, we drop a combo, he's down, my revenge is complete, and that's the end of the showcase. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on Angela. I feel like she's still a really solid cosmic character. I feel like she's still the queen of the cosmic class, and yeah, that's about it for me.